New dance show. I love dance shows. So tell us about it. What can people expect?
Well, go. This is such an exciting show to be a part of because we are doing something I believe truly unique where we are taking young dancers who are trained star dancers and we're asking them to ask one of their family members, someone who has supported them, to come dance with them. So, who are untrained. So, you have these incredibly talented star dancers, and they're asking their mother or their father to come dance with them who have never danced every week on the stage. And we're putting them through all the paces with the best choreographers, all the different styles of dance, all the different themes. And we are asking them to perform. And the prize is $100,000. And the emotional heart that you feel, the journeys that you are on with these teams, the level of performance that you see they develop and grow on this show is actually mind-blowing to me. As a dancer, I was mind blown by what was created on this stage. And it's really fun. And as a mother, I feel for this in so many ways as how exciting to bond with my kid in this way and also to be able to give to my child this experience. And yeah, it's full of heart. It's a really special show. We're excited about it.
I can only imagine what that's like. I grew up as a figure skater, so I know
Oh,
asking
you
my dad
get
or my
it.
mom to come on the ice would be a whole different ball game.
Yes.
Because while
Yes.
they're your biggest cheerleaders, they seem to know everything too, even though they've
Yes.
never done it. So have you seen I feel like that would create a really interesting dynamic since parents are usually there every step of the way, but never actually going through the motions. Exactly. So what have you seen with that with these partnerships?
So true. It was so amazing to watch the role reversal, right? You think you know everything until you get on that stage. You're like, oh, so this is what this feels like. Okay, I need to like have some more empathy for this process.
Yes.
And what you see is, you see this, this incredible emotional, as Jenna was referring to, this bond of, a parent and their child trying to do something together for the first time. And so, you had the kids who are used to winning these competitions, trying not to tell their parents what to do, but telling them what to do, and the parents trying to listen, but not trying to be told what to do.
Right.
It's just this beautiful thing we've never really seen before. And you watch their connection and their love and their support of each other really, really grow throughout the arc of the season. And it blossoms into something really, really beautiful.
And what's something that surprised you about watching them go through this process?
Oh God, everything surprised me. I was surprised just on a technical level, the performance level that we saw arc and grow on this show with the teams really surprised me. I think when I signed on to the show, I knew there would be so much emotion and heart, but I was really surprised to see the growth just as dancers that they had on the show. I was surprised by how much emotion I personally felt judging them every week, how incredibly sparkly and amazing these kids are and their personalities, and how much love there is between them and their mother or their father, and just overall the commitment, the joy, and the performance level that I've watched grow on this show, I feel like is very special. I haven't seen that on a lot of dance shows.
I got to admit, by the end of the season, there was a permanent box of Kleenexes off stage for me, because as
Bro,
a
I think
parent,
you and I had the who could cry the most?
I'm telling you, it's so emotional because you want everything for your kids, and you
Yeah.
want them to win and you want to help them, achieve all of their dreams. So it's, from the outside looking in, we just had so much empathy for that process.
So as a judge, I mean, to have all that empathy that you're talking about, you know how hard this process is. How do you judge this then? Because you know how hard these parents are working, but maybe the technical skills are not quite there. How did you kind of sort that all out?
Very difficult. It was a hard job, but we did have a criteria that, thankfully, a structure of a criteria of what we were going in for, connection, chemistry, technique is there, performance level, musicality, things that we were looking for and that the choreographers were really working with them. Now, obviously, the parents aren't dancers, so, we don't expect them to pull out the most incredible technique week one, but we can look with what they are given, how they performed it, how they connected with each other. And you see how quickly they go, oh, I get it. I understand what the judges are asking for. And you see them work so hard and grow leaps and bounds. And so you find within the criteria what you're looking for. And it's sometimes very difficult and sometimes very surprising how well it is accomplished. But it's hard in my heart. I mean, it's little kids. I mean, Philip and I have kids, and then you think about, oh God, they're on that stage and they're looking at us like, please, 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 another week. It's very difficult.
Well, you're hard.
I don't think I'm the mean judge, but I definitely, had times where I go, I have to judge this technically. It's hard.
Not easy. But I will say our judges did an incredible job, having to consider the level of difficulty and empathy, and for considering, a lot of these parents have never danced before. Jenna, you guys did a phenomenal job.
Thank you, Phil.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. It means a lot.
Well, I am really looking
ever on TV, so there's that. I mean, honestly, ever to grace TV sitting in front of you.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching this. Is there any special moments that you guys are really excited for viewers to see that they can look forward to?
So many. We have really awesome themes every week. I don't want to ruin it because this is part of the fun, is you want to tune in to see where we go with it. But there's some really surprising elements midway through the season that I think change the game as a competition as a whole, and dances you can't believe they can pull off, and also themes that are really fun and exciting that the judges and the hosts get involved with a little.
Amen.
And, possibly we all dance, and there's some fun things to look forward to.
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and looking forward to seeing your show.
Thank you.